Breaking! CEO Shib leaked huge upcoming price pump date. Shiba Inu Coin Price Prediction. Crypto group with 70% success rate predicts 40% Shiba Inu price pump in April. Today, we are going to talk all about the upcoming price pump of Shiba Inu Coin, and we will also talk about why Shib is being accumulated by big whales. Welcome to Shiba Inu Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. If you're interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Shib news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Shib news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 27th of April, shall we? The Shiba Inu price analysis has revealed a bearish market. Moreover, the market's volatility appears to follow a slightly declining trend, making Shiba Inu's price less vulnerable to volatility fluctuations. As a result, the upper limit of the Bollinger's Band is present at 2,702 hundred millionths of a dollar, which serves as the strongest resistance for Shib. Conversely, the lower limit of the Bollinger's Band exists at 2,248 hundred millionths of a dollar, which acts as the strongest support for Shib. The Shib USD price appears to cross under the curve of the moving average, signifying a bearish movement. On the other hand, the price seems to follow further downward activity, showing a constantly decreasing market. Finally, the price attempts to meet the support, causing a breakout in the market. If that were to happen, the market dynamic could be shifted in the bull's favor and prove to be a silver lining. The Shiba Inu price analysis reveals the relative strength index score of 10, signifying a stable cryptocurrency. Furthermore, the RSI falls in the lower neutral region, therefore following a downward approach signals declining characteristics and represents the selling activity dominating the buying activity, causing the RSI score to decrease. The Shiba Inu price analysis reveals the market to have entered a complete bearish movement, showing room for future depreciation of Shiba Inu. Furthermore, the bears currently dominate the market and are likely to maintain it. As a result, the market offers massive room for further declining activity, which could destabilize Shib and lose more value. However, since the market is broken, we can assume that the bulls will take care of the market soon. Now let's get back to the topic. There's an old saying that teams make better decisions than individuals, and it seems that folks at crypto ranking platform CoinMarketCap are putting that axiom to the test with a crypto pricing beta test. CoinMarketCap has been beta testing a new feature where its tens of thousands of community members estimate monthly crypto prices for the next 6 months. Since launching last October, the CMC Collective has logged a 70% success rate. The CMC community is currently predicting that Shiba Inu could see a 40% price pump by the end of April. Community members can place their personal estimates through the 21st of the month by visiting the price estimator page for any project. And then after that date, the consensus price is locked and no more projections are taken. As of this recording, there have been 34,695 CMC members who have placed their April price predictions for Shiba Inu. The average price point for the token by the end of the month is currently pegged at 3,786 hundred millionths of a dollar, which would be a 40.07% increase over the current trading price of 2,684 hundred millionths of a dollar. Inherently, volatility of cryptos makes them impossible to predict. The reason why CMC is beta testing a crowdsourced pricing model is because asset prices are driven by fundamentals, technicals, and sentiment. The CMC beta test provides a way to sample the market sentiment to better gauge the directional steer of the important role that sentiment places in asset pricing, especially in a volatile sector such as crypto. But that inherent volatility makes it impossible to play the price prediction game, according to market expert, broker, and CEO of Tastyworks fintech trading platform, Scott Sheridan. Until we get clear guidance as to what entity will regulate crypto assets, those products will operate in a sort of Wild West arena. When that happens, you get moves like you're seeing in Shiba, Sheridan said in an email response to questions. Whether or not Shiba will prove viable or not remains to be seen. In terms of pricing, it's impossible to predict until we get a liquid options market, but I wouldn't be surprised to see more volatile swings like we're seeing here. Love or hate Shib, developers are trying to evolve the project. Despite those price swings, the Shiba Inu development team is trying to transform the project into a legitimate, stable digital currency that offers value and utility beyond dog-themed jokes. Last week, the team had its blockbuster announcement regarding the imminent launch of Shib, the metaverse. Additionally, its programmers are continuing to work on launching Shiba's own blockchain, It sold out its line of non-fungible tokens, it offers companion cryptocurrencies for enhanced usability, and recently announced plans for a dedicated burn portal to eliminate trillions of tokens to lower the maximum supply and try to boost the price. This project has a lot going on, and it's possibly bitten off more than it can chew. Now let's talk about the Shib accumulation by big whales. According to WhaleStat's crypto tracker that follows the 100 biggest wallets on the Ethereum network, Shiba Inu has again become the biggest token by USD value among the owners of these crypto addresses, pushing FTX token away from the spot. In the meantime, one of the major ETH whales has added another 52 billion Shib to his wallet. Shib pushes FTX from the biggest holding position. On Sunday, U.Today covered that the second largest canine cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu, was moved from the position of the largest USD value token held by the biggest ETH investors by FTX token. This native coin of the FTX crypto exchange has always held position 2 after Shib, and from time to time it manages to capture the number 1 spot, pushing Shib backwards. However, over the past 2 weeks, Shib held on top position nearly all days in a row. So Sunday was the first time recently that FTT kicked Shiba out. Now the meme token is back in its position as the leading investment for whales. Link, another coin that often competes with Shiba Inu for the biggest USD value holding status, is currently the most widely held token for whales, while Gala is the most traded cryptocurrency. At press time, the 100 biggest Ethereum whales own $1,236,201,017 worth of Shib. This amount of USD totals 53,361,146,785,247 canine tokens. On Saturday, 5th-ranked ETH investor Blue Whale 0073 grabbed another massive lump of Shiba Inu, 86,679,001,529 tokens, worth $2,111,500 at the exchange rate on the day of the acquisition. Previously, in April, this investor bought a whopping 1.17 trillion Shiba Inu, outstripping other whales who were buying Shib too, Bomber and Light. The latter proudly holds first place on WhaleStat's scale of ETH investors. However, Blue Whale 0073 and other whales who buy a lot of Shib often sell their meme crypto holdings almost immediately, making large profits on the fluctuations of the coin's price. That's all for today. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you liked this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder, and make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Inu Coin. Bye!